I'm here at SEC Football Media Days, where the Georgia Bulldogs were the first team to take the stage today. The main topic of conversation was the surprising return of senior running backs Nick Chubb and Sony Michel. Pickleballers everywhere are getting connected. They even have a new app. It shows you where the closest courts are and gives you directions to get there. All you have to do is click the red pin to bring you to your next court. While most of us have been enjoying the warmer weather, strawberry farmers fear that the switch between hot and cold temperatures could cause damage to their strawberry blossoms.
When we walk in here, we want to see our pictures. Let's keep our eye on the prize, man, all right?
Coach Dion Bethea and the Gray Collegiate Academy basketball team had never been so confident going into a season.
I always felt like it's only one team that can beat us, and that's us beating ourselves.
Highly skilled players like Juwan Gary and Tommy Bruner propelled the team forward and pushed each other to be their best.
Juwan a good dude, he got a lot of offers, but I mean, he knows what's going to happen on the court in practice every day, but we just use it to get better.
But what set this year's War Eagles apart was one thing: brotherhood.
Last year we had a separation, we didn't have that bond like we have this year, but this year it's like a brotherhood. Every time, everywhere, we bond together.
Their bond, skills, and confidence carried them all the way to the state championship for the first time in program history. The excitement of this historic season halted when tragedy struck. Tyquan Taylor, a member of the Gray Collegiate Basketball Brotherhood, was shot and killed just a week before the championship game.
Losing a student athlete is the most difficult. Anytime you lose a student is difficult. And then the week we were preparing on all weekend, excitement from winning the game on Saturday, playing for our first state championship as a school. So we had a lot of positives, and then this really hit us hard.
Gray responded by rallying together in their grief. Students and staff shaved their heads in an outward show of unity, an event that they called Cut Your Hair, Cut the Violence. Taylor's mother was overcome with emotion at the support from the school, especially from the basketball team. And just hours before the championship game, students, administrators, and Taylor's family released balloons into the sky in honor of the late player. The loss of the 14-year-old student athlete made it difficult to celebrate a basketball game, but all the highs and lows this season here at Gray have led up to this: the chance to play for their first state title in any sport here at Colonial Life Arena. The team showed out. It was a close game against Carver's Bay, but Gray held them to 3 points in the fourth quarter to take home the win. Tommy Bruner scored the team-high 20 points and said the win says a lot about the Gray Collegiate family.
It just means a lot. I know Todd proud of us. I know our family's proud of us. And we just wanted to leave it all out for the ones that are still living and the ones who are passed.
LLT, long live Tyquan. Kayla Pace, Carolina News. So I think they're going to have to stay really strong defensively like they were last week. Last week they scored 3 defensive touchdowns, and that really allowed them to dominate Arkansas. There also is a new starting quarterback for Tennessee this week. They're going to start redshirt freshman Jarrett Guarantano instead of Quentin Dormady. And the thing about Guarantano is that he's a lot more mobile, so the Gamecocks are going to have to stop the run. That's going to be the main problem for them. One of the main issues being advocated for here is the respite program. The word respite means a short rest or relief, and that's exactly what this program seeks to provide to families with special needs children. Travis Schlenk may be onto something here in Atlanta. The new Hawks GM chose Wake Forest John Collins with the 15th overall pick in the 2017 draft. After the Summer League season, Collins looks like a steal and a sleeper for Rookie of the Year. Collins has come a long way in a short time in the NBA. Today, he was named first team all Summer League. He started in 5 games for the Hawks, averaging 15.4 points per game, and was not shy about his dunking abilities. Hopefully, he'll keep the highlights coming this season. The Gamecocks lost by a final score of 24-10 here in Athens. Both Muschamp and his players agreed there was a consistent problem with stopping the run on 3rd down. For Capital City Sports, I'm Kayla Pace. Well, let's start with the obvious. Deebo Samuel had a monster game for the opener. Started right off with a kickoff return, split the coverage, found the hole, no one could catch him. And then of course his one-handed catch in the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Bentley just hit it right in the right spot, and Deebo was there, and he was unstoppable. The Braves are back in their first game after the All-Star break. They start the second half of the season 9.5 games behind the first-place Nationals. This team knows that they need to win now if they want to stay playoff contenders. Cottle Farms is the Columbia destination for strawberry lovers across South Carolina. Owner Hunter Bullitt likes growing strawberries because of the people it attracts, and dedicates all of the space on his huge farm to the strawberry picking business.
Usually other people with a farm this size would grow a lot of other stuff, but we kind of put all of our risk into this.
But a very warm February is presenting challenges to the springtime harvest. While most of us have been enjoying the warmer weather, strawberry farmers fear that the switch between hot and cold temperatures could cause damage to their strawberry blossoms. Columbia is on track to break February record temperatures this week, including today and tomorrow. With the ideal temperature for growing strawberries being between 60 and 80 degrees, that heat could greatly accelerate strawberry growth, which could set the harvest back weeks if temperatures drop again.
If it frosts any more, actually, this year, then it would kill these, all of these. Every single week matters for these strawberry plants, and it becomes difficult to make a profit if you open that much later.
This isn't the first time that the farm has run into this issue.
About 2 years ago, in the middle of December, I think it was 80 degrees, and we had strawberries that went bad in the field because they thought it was springtime.
But Bullett's experience farming has taught him the most valuable quality of being a farmer.
Be a professional problem solver, so there's always something that breaks or goes wrong, and you have to be able to figure out how to fix it.
For Carolina News, I'm Kayla Pace. For many USC students, this week is the most stressful of the year. The library is full to capacity 24 hours a day, with classmates trying to help each other, cramming for final exams and finishing major projects. It's a mountain of work. On the other side of campus, some students are taking a different route to finish strong. Senior Lauren Norell climbed the rock wall at De-Stress for Success, held at Strom Thurmond Wellness and Fitness Center.
I try to avoid the library because it can kind of feed off the stress of other people. So basically just exercise once a day, and also just kind of take a step back, take some study breaks.
Hosted by Campus Recreation, the biannual Finals Week event is one of many on campus meant to help students shake off the stress. Students can take a break from buckling down and make their way up the wall, creating a release of endorphins that improve morale. Here at the new Center for Health and Well-Being, the staff works all year to create programs to help students manage stress, but Finals Week is always a priority. April Scott is Associate Director of Mental Health Initiatives at USC. She works with college students to help them through this time of struggle.
I feel like you can feel it in the air, and even you can see it in the students' faces.
Scott stresses that engaging in activities that get your adrenaline going and keeping yourself busy prevents students from overthinking their exams.
I think it's very easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of your academic responsibilities that you do forget to have fun.
If you ask Lauren Norell, taking some time to care for yourself might just help you climb to the top of the class. Kayla Pace, Carolina Insider.